What a game, man. What a game. Now, welcome to the full-time analysis show of the match between Arsenal and Sunderland. So, Arsenal don't beat Sunderland at the Emirates Stadium 3-0. And that was my prediction. So, because I predicted 3-0, and I said, make when I also predict on our own, you get. So, my prediction, just like I say, I don't see division. The thing can happen. Are they very happy? We don't match the number of goals we Man City don't score this season. Man City don't score 49. We don't score 49. Also 49, 49. Now we don't score. Then for the goal difference table, we considered 17. They've considered 23. So we are ahead of Man City with like 6 goals. You get, because we know say this the way goal difference might come in handy. We never really know, but it's good as they make everything they count. And now we they talk say we know they score plenty, we know they do this, but see, even though Man City still get to play against Liverpool, but all in all, today's game, I'm very proud of the players. I'm proud of the team. We get, we don't get one go one step ahead. 13 games now to go. 13 games to go. Let's just assume now, say maybe Liverpool must beat Man City. So that 13 games now, you go see say even if we lose one or we lose two, we are still in the ascending order. For that 13 games to go, I basically beat my chest, say we win at least 10. You get, for that 13 days to go, you get, so everywhere still. So Oga Joka, if let's say no journalists on the pre-match and the halftime analysis, Oga Chile was it. So Oga Joka, how did you see the match overall?
Yes, I'm happy. Yeah, even though I have some observations, but I want to commend the players. They did well. I know, say this game is going to be tough. Like you said,
Yeah,
I was unable to enter for the second half analysis because I was looking for the link, but I can't find it. But all the same, they played very well. In as much as they are very slow with passing of the ball. I keep saying that they are very slow. They got to be fast, especially when you are playing with all these teams that play low blocks. You need to be fast with the ball, make your decision quick. But overall, they played very well, and I know Arsenal will come out victorious. But what I do not know is how they will do it. But I'm glad that at the end of the day, we scored three. We went to their home, we scored 2 goals, they equalized, and now they are in our home. In our home, we were able to score three, and that is it. I'm very, very, very happy with the way they played and the way they defended the game. Overall, kudos to Gyokeres for getting his 2 goals. You see, he's
yes,
he's picking up gradually.
very
So
important.
yeah, it's very important, and at a crucial time. So that is the most important thing. So I'm happy with every Arsenal players for the win.
All right, Oga Deniji says, CHUKS, your scope goal prediction, it happened. Yes, so I predicted 3-0 and it happened. You said it. Oga Gwela also said the Gyokeres really use his energy and power to win Sunderland and defender. Oga Chinedu, how you have to see the overall full time?
Oh boy, nice one, nice one, nice one. Up gunners all over the world.
Nice
Um,
one.
this is what we anticipated. We say Arteta needs to make some good changes. Martinelli and Gyokeres. And Gyokeres, man, I'm very proud of him for getting a brace this
Yes,
time
sir.
around. Oh boy, see the power where this guy gets, Gyokeres gets.
Agbara.
Oh boy, the thing too much. So kudos to all of us. This is what we are talking about. Like Oga Bola, I don't say you happy. Your Gyokeres don't show. Come prove say,
Oga Gwela dey
yes,
smile.
yes. Come prove say it dey. Come give us breaks, man. This
Look
this
for.
is this is it. I'm very happy. Everybody try to play well. Though we still got one or two things, but we could leave those two things. Enjoy the moment. Up Gunners, 9 points clear ahead of Man City. Let's go.
And another thing where sweet my belly be say, say in the morning show, I mentioned that Aston Villa are going to play Bournemouth, and I saw that game as a game that will be very difficult. So go easy for them to beat Bournemouth, and they drew. They played 1-1. You get, so Aston Villa now they don't follow for the title race again. You get,
That's
they
all.
no really
That's all.
nothing, they don't follow at all.
Now,
Maybe
But
this
initial
year
just,
we
gara gara.
I
but
dey
just make
tell
a
you.
point out something. It be like say, I don't know whether you don't notice this today. This guy sabi how to play with Jokeres. Kai
Yeah, that
Havertz.
man.
Havers,
Havertz.
Havers,
Yes, now
Yes.
yes,
Have you noticed that?
yes.
and
Now we don't notice
believe me, gradually now Havers go collabate that position. Now Odegaard go sit for bench. Just watch out and see.
it's possible. All right,
It's
okay, but
possible.
please mute your mic. Your mic is mute. So I used to see overall how the match they go.
Yes, I choose. As you can see my face now, you could see how I'm feeling now. This is what I'm
Sure.
saying, honestly. People that think I hate Gabriel Jesus, I did not. When we signed Gabriel Jesus, Sachux, Gabriel Jesus is the only player I have his jersey. I customize his name on my back. So I don't hate him. But see, Sachux, like you normally say, see, there are some changes that takes pain. I like him, but we have grown above him. That's just the truth.
That's true.
I can't because I like someone and I will now like him over my club. It is not possible. This guy, if he's coming from the bench, I might not have a problem with him. But starting ahead of our number 9 is a crime. I'm telling you, it is a crime. Gyokeres is better than he's better than Jesus. Why? It's not even something we need to be debate. We don't even need to debate it.
Oga Bola
People
talk
said,
say
oh, because it's coming,
Arteta needs to be
because it's
arrested
coming.
for starting
No,
Gyokeres.
leave that
For
just
starting
for that one. I'm gonna leave that matter. I'm
Uh,
gonna leave that matter.
Baba Truth, I go love
No,
to
Sancho, you
comment
know,
on Oga Bola's comments later once he
I know
finish.
Allah.
Go ahead, Oga
no, you
Bola.
can comment now. Then I will continue.
No, continue. When you finish, make I know
Continue.
decide they take your.
So, Satrix, that's what I'm saying. See, Gyokeres is good. You know, I was one of the first person that said when this guy was not scoring, the reason why he's not scoring is because he's not getting chances. He's doing his best. He's a kind of striker. See, even if he's not scoring, I don't have a problem with him. Even Gabriel Jesus, I'm not saying he should score too much, or I'm not saying he should score every game. But when you are there, you have to pull your body. This is what this guy is doing. Look at what happened this season when he came in. Even when he was not scoring, he was opening. He was doing a lot of openings. He was running after defenders. That's what I need. I need someone who is going to show commitment. It's not until you score every game, but show commitment, show power. We need someone who will stay inside the box.
Power.
I'm telling you, show power. Premier League is power, is pace. We need power. We need striker that is going to stay with defender. That defender will not be able to go out. Even if he's not scoring, it will open space for others. That's what I'm saying. Gyokeres might not score 20 goals. I don't have a problem with that. But he should give us that opportunity. He should give us that momentum. Hold on to defenders. That's what I need from him. On to the next game now. Arteta, please start Gyokeres next game. I beg you in the name of God. I know what this guy can give to us. I've been saying it. This first time we said this guy, I went to watch his clips. I know his strengths. I know his weaknesses. You understand? He might not really score too much goals in the Premier League, but he's going to give us the league. You remember, Sanchez, when we signed this guy, there is one of the pundits that said, this is the missing link. This is the guy that's going to give us the league we are looking for. And I really believe in it. He might not score too much. He might not score 20 goals. But if we continue using him, we are going to win the league. I'm telling you. That's all I have to say for now.
All right, Oga Bola, before Oga Joka go talk with you, one talk and you respond. You know, say there's another thing will happen for that in second goal. No be every striker go match Martinelli pace. You know, as Martinelli they run, him match that pace.
True.
At some point, it's gonna be like saying gonna run past Martinelli. In fact, at some point I was scared that that goal was going to be an offside. Now small thing remain, small margin. But that go be offside. The guy they fast, he they very strong, and like what Castano Sam they talk. I don't know whether now so it be other people. Anytime we go score, if you see the ginger one, they shout, and they happy. Like I don't know, I just at the happy for now like crazy.
And they
Because
follow him, and they
they
follow him too.
some people don't they give up on him.
At the happy for now like mad.
Sachus, about the pace you are talking about. You know when Martinelli was carrying that ball, you will see that he almost ran past Martinelli, but he did
Don't slow
something.
down.
Like few seconds, he can't slow down. That is what we call a striker. That is what we call a striker. This guy is good. You know, I've always said it. I have never criticized Gyokeres. Never. Because I know what he has. I know his strength. So I cannot blame such a player for not scoring because you cannot blame a player that is not scoring and you are not creating passes. You are not creating chances. How will you blame him? Okay, what are you going to blame him for?
Oga Joka, I say one ask Oga Bola one thing before I will let him go.
Yes. What I want to talk we say, and I somewhat, agree with Oga Bola and somewhat disagree with him. So, but first of all, make I talk where I agree with him. First of all, I agree with Oga Bola. Say this guy, Gyokeres get power, he get pace. It's just that our players are not playing to play him
He's right.
along with it. Yeah, but then where I disagree with sometimes there's certain games we call game plan. I thought I have a game plan in this game because one, Sunderland is a physical side and a side that play low blocks. So you see, he reserved uh, Gyokeres and Martinelli when these people will get tired. when they get tired, it will be easy for Gyokeres to overpower these their defenders. But because if he start that guy, you find out that maybe at the end of the day, he might not be able to get the goal because they will round up on him somehow. They will round up on him. So what I see here is a game plan, a tactics where Arteta decided to utilize energy, to match these people towards the middle half of the game. He'll bring in these two people, Martinelli with his pace, Gyokeres will be there with his pace also, because you see that like Babasato Ogachu is talking now, say you see that Gyokeres match Martinelli's speed. You understand? So that is energy for energy. So you see that towards the end of this game, these two people make this game unbearable for Sunderland. They were unable to contend with the energy of the forward. Now they're trying to get a goal, and at the same time, Arsenal is trying to hold them, trying to get a goal. So that is what I see here. That's why I said I somewhat agree with you and somewhat disagree with you.
All right,
Oga,
another thing
it makes sense.
before you go. Oga Bola, one thing when I talk for the pre-match analysis,
Thank you,
when
Oga
me and
Chinedu.
we don't talk already that time. They say, no be every match Gyokeres go play. That is just the truth. Me now, personally, for the pre-match analysis, I made a point that in as much as I wanted Gyokeres to start, I also understand that rotation is going to be key. Do you know that our next game is Brentford? And that game is going to be more physical than this one. So we needed to rest Gyokeres in this one so that he will start that one. Now, my own analysis with that. So understand, say, in as much as you want him to start every game, it is not feasible. So
Sanchez, I'm not saying Gyokeres will start every game. But my concern, my point is this: if we are going to bench Gyokeres, please let's play Havertz up front. I know what I'm saying.
okay.
Let's play Havertz up front. Don't let us play Gabriel Jesus up front.
All right,
I know what I'm saying.
Oga Bola, that brings
all right,
next side.
Right, thanks to Justin. All right, Oga Brown, right? How you see our game tonight?
Yeah, up gunners everywhere where they watch. You understand?
Alive,
Yeah.
Baba.
You know what? The match is alright and everything, but on Gyokeres and Jesus, like Oga Lakeside, now Oga Lakeside they talk about that thing where they talk to Oga Agbala, right?
Yeah.
It gets one thing where people know they understand about this soccer. There's something we call fear factor. Fear factor. Okay, Sunderland for the past 13 games now, he have 5 touches, né? And 1 goal. 5 touches in in 13 games. 13 games, 5 touches and 1 goal. Bro, does that mean say defender go leave Sunderland or they go give am the space where they give Mamouche? It's not possible. You understand? Because the fear factor dey there. So they no go give am the space where they go give Mamouche. That's number 1. Number 2, Madueke is skillful than Bukayo Saka. Very, very skillful than Bukayo Saka. But I bet you, when Bukayo Saka hold ball like this, you know they skillful, 4 players don dey scared already. Now the difference between Gyokeres, apart from the physicality, apart from say Gyokeres na as striker, he doesn't need to touch ball, he doesn't need to skillful. Wetin he dey there be say na goal. See in first goal, he take a very good striker to even think about that, say because the guy don dey fall. But like you said, CHUKS, using Jesus in the first half is not bad because game plan dey like organic side talk. You understand? Because sometimes they always dey talk and say make Martinelli dey come second half when the energy is done with the opponent. But bro, you see Gyokeres for now as we dey talk, we might not like him, he might not score, but na he be the only striker. As striker wey we get for that team, na only him. And as we dey talk now, bro, this guy don score 13 goals. So if he manage to score 7 goals out of the season, the guy don do wetin he suppose do for first season. That's 20 goals. You understand? Bro, more no fight about that, but the thing be say Arteta game plan and master class He work for it because he know wetin Sunderland wan come do for this place. You understand? So more not just the three of them they be our player. You understand?
Exactly.
But to be frank, the only striker wey we get for this side now na Gyokeres. The rest, they can come in, they can waste time, they can be skillful, and they can run energy out because sometimes Arteta go intentionally want to run energy of opponents out before he bring in superstar. Now wetin me I see be that too. Thank you, up gunners, guys.
All right, so guys, LeBron, thanks for joining the show. Baba Sato, you said I see the match full time.
I agree to the full house. Yeah, now the second half I come on Satrus. Thank you for bringing me up, Satrus. The truth be said, the game was so very superb because we all know, say, coming to Emirates, somebody like Sunderland, na low block they want to do. But even still surprised me small. Say they really come out now, come be they show themselves, you know. Because even they fear me, Saliba no go get one more card, join the card, me no go come out. So the greatest joy when I get be saying now with that Gyokeres who scored out 2 goals, man. I'm so very happy for him. I think about 4 to 5 match now. Out of that 4 games, he does score as well. You know,
he does score 5 goals now.
He don't score 5 goals plus today 2 Abi. You know, so
no,
it's a very
3 plus today's 2, 5.
Okay. So now welcome development. Like the pundit now will fall out now. As all of them they talk down on them before. You
they don't go talk.
No, they'll begin to go up now. Say they know say he go turn up now because of say he only come the league. You know, in adoption. They'll begin to change somebody like Karaga. You know, at the wait time, he go turn up.
No, my Karaga don't get sense. He don't get sense of his own.
You understand? So what did they make me happy now? Say the panic of gadgets. The panic we go do Manchester but now, Baba. That's it. I think
the pressure go mad.
When they talk, say before we even play them for final what we get them. Maybe probably we don't go carry the trophy. But nice one. Liverpool when they want to play. Liverpool when they want to go play tomorrow. Liverpool now no they observe and say Liverpool now don't they come up now as they don't in perfect shape somehow. And moreover now still they are home. So if they feel post collect draw, you know bad. Or if they post finish and say they cure them, it will be a greatest joy. Nice one. Yeah.
All right, Oga Biola, long time no see. You join us for the halftime, but network nobody talk. So I just see the match overall.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. I think this is not a time for us to be talking about we selling people, like we selling some of our players, because we can all see the transfer window is closed. And if we can remember, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You remember the last interview where Gabriel Jesus granted? He said he's just there to help Gyokeres. So I think there are some games Gyokeres is not going to be fit for. And me, I'm thinking in Arteta's head now. I think what he wants to do is just to make sure Ballard gets tired so that he can bring in Gyokeres. Because the guy is just running, like he's just looking for the striker everywhere and there. And before you know it, 45 minutes is gone and he's tired, like, you understand? And he introduced Gyokeres and he works for us. These are the guys we have on ground. And what I see, the only positive I see is the hunger. You can see even from the stand, from the fans, you can see they want more goals. Even when we're leading with 2 goals, they know it's never over because if you blink, you're going to be off. We blinked against them in the first leg, we were off. Man City blinked against Tottenham, they were off. Liverpool blinked against a lot of teams and they were off. So we want more. The hunger is what is keeping us going because we know 2 goals are never okay. We need more goals. And this is what we actually did today, and it's really, really worked for us. Me, I would say Sunderland is a very, very good team. Like they're technically good because their game plan today, if it worked, bro, we won't be here talking about all of this. But let's not just give our players destructive criticism, as Abba used to say. Yeah, let's just support them because this. I can remember a short time ago, like everyone was talking about Martinelli being a guy that is not fit for purpose. He's not. Nah, this is what we have for now. We can see his productivity. You can't pick You can't pick 3 people out of our team now and you will leave them behind, like productive wise. The way I judge players here is your productivity, which is your output, your longevity, and your availability. That's how I judge my players. Yeah, if you are there always, like we can always put you up for selection, and you are giving the numbers. Yeah, bro, I'll stay by you. I'll say any day we need Martinelli, if not for anything, for his pace and for his anticipation of the ball at halfway line. Bro, let's just keep supporting our players, and I think we're gonna cross the line one day. Yeah, that's it.
All right, Abiola, thanks for joining the show. If when I watch the halftime analysis show, I said something. This game now game we go favor Martinelli. Make them bring in Martinelli. There will be a lot of spaces to exploit. Sometimes when you look at games, the way the game they go, you go see some kind of things. So maybe that's how I go collect coaching license. So maybe say come start to the become.
You need that.
What do they wait for now? Go collect. Make we dey banter you on the highest level if you make mistakes.
You need that.
All right,
I guess what we want you before Prince talk. I don't know that I don't observe and say since when Kahavertz come, Gyokeres became more better and better. I don't know that.
Yes, I talked about him earlier. I don't talk about him earlier.
And about you, the talk and that true no be lie. All right, Oga Golden Prince, you have the floor. I see the full time.
Well done, Mr. CHUKS. The OIS agreed to. Congratulations to Arsenal. Congratulations. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You know, Gyokeres, just give this guy a chance. This guy is leather, is clinical. He's a good striker. And you know one thing, this time around now, that he can't pick up. And that's when we now need him most now. Because this is the period that Arsenal always lose guard towards the end of the season. But now our players, they are coming back. So I'm very happy. Then one person that I think we have not I've not seen anybody mention his name since is Trossard. His impact in this game. Do you know the impact of Trossard in this game? It was wonderful. It was torn in their flesh. Our first 2 goals came from Trossard, from his pass and everything. So I just hope, because he was substituted at the end of the match, I just hope it's not a serious injury, because I'm scared somehow. I don't know. I just hope it will not be a big injury. Then another thing is that Arsenal, we are not playing shots. What is happening? Thank God it was that shot that opened our first goal today. This is something I'll be clamoring for all this while. Man, you beat us because of outside shots. They beat us. They know they cannot penetrate into our post 18. There are 2 goals, outside shots, outside 18. Thank God for Subimendi, that shot. He opened everything. Arsenal should please, all our players should please, I beg. Let's continue playing short. Look at Eze, for example. How do we know Eze at Crystal Palace? What made Eze to be popular? He was always playing short. I remember then when we wanted to buy Eze, you were talking short. And I remember when he first came to Arsenal, his first few games, he was playing short. Look at Tottenham match. Look at Newcastle match. He was just playing short. All of a sudden, he stopped playing short. Want to do tiki-taka to waiting. And that's it. So our players should be trying to be playing short. For all these teams that are playing low block, short, there might be deflection. Anything can happen. Let us please be playing short. So overall, this league is ours. One thing is certain: Man City cannot win tomorrow. Man City cannot win tomorrow. That one is a sure banker. So overall, I'm happy. And I know rotation is part of football. Part of football. So congratulations to Arsenal. So on to the next game. That's it.
All right, so Oga Golden Prince. Yeah, thanks for joining the show. Oga Danny, I used to see the full time.
My people agree to now. Agree to now. Congrats to the boys. The street will always be our own. I always say it. When it comes to North London, it's always red. Nice play in general from the defense line, from the goalkeeper itself onto the forward line. These are the kind of games we love to see our boys display. And respect, utmost respect to Arteta. I would not take that out because sometimes we think we know football, but in the let us know, say he's still that genius. When no, say look, I have played this. I have done my understudy with one of the best coaches in the world, and I have sat down to do my own analysis about a team we're about to face. When we faced Sunderland, the Bobby they started today came in as a substitute and gave them that equalizer. And what the Sunderland coach noticed was the physicality of Bobby could definitely disturb our defense line. So he was expecting a reaction in the form of Gyokeres. But Arteta showed us that, look, we are not going to play in that pattern because I can tell you for a fact, there's a possibility or there's a high probability that if Gyokeres started that game, he's not going to score.
Confirm.
Very high. Very high. Because the back line of Sunderland, you can see matured. Look at that Sunderland number 5, Dan. Look at what he did today. If you look how rugged that guy did, let's imagine that guy's full bar and Gyokeres full bar. What would happen? So sometimes it is not as they bring it the same way. Sometimes you go in a different direction and you see results. And that is what happened today. What we did was open them up, play them out, let them get tired, bring in Gyokeres in the second half, bring in Martinelli, use the speed and the strength now to run them down. Where did our two goals come from? That was the game plan. That was the game plan, and it worked. And I said it from before the pre-match analysis. I said, look, what I am seeing here is a tactical genius from Arteta. Not be the way we see him in the tell us, say, no, not be say go be. And if you notice something today again, you see that Havertz is becoming his bed because he's practically playing from his desired role as that midfielder when in B. That midfielder when they attack. That's it. Now we are seeing the best of the Havertz we are not seeing. And it's working for us. So sometimes when things happen, let's not look at it like Arteta has to do this. Sometimes I listen to some of our boys here, our commentators here, and I always say, don't analyze football with emotion. See, that stadium when they play, so they're not built down with emotion. When guys sat down and tactically look at it and look, if we don't raise money like this, we won't be able to build this stadium, we won't be able to go forward, we won't be able to do this. 2006 to now, look at where we are. Profit all the day. So sometimes it is what it is. The boys have done the job, on to the next one. And I would say thank you from the defense line again to the attack because it's a clean sheet for Raya, another plus. For Gyokeres, congratulations to him. Magalhaes, Saliba, kudos. In fact, I'm even those at the bench, I'm going to include them because everybody did their job. And I'll be very honest. So congratulations to the guys, congratulations to us now fans worldwide. We're on to the next one. CHUKS, I will do my thing as I always do. I might tell you, every win is a donation. So I leave Una for here. Congratulations once again.
All right, so while Ogadani comes on the show, one correction I want to give Ogadani. I want to talk something. Ogadani said there's a high probability that have scored. That is speculation.
What of hindsight?
That's not hindsight. If to say Gyokeres starts, there's a high probability say no go score. That is speculation.
Not speculation, but Baba choose now because if they
when you say high probability, you don't enter factual area. You can say there's a difference between possibilities and probabilities.
That is correct. Baba choose. See what I talk.
Just calm down. No be argument.
I won't say something. Okay.
Hey, God.
I want to say something else. I ask me the truth finish. See, the truth is
okay.
Yeah. What's in
now speculation you talk. Yeah. So me I can speculate any way I like. But Basato want to talk something. After Basato, actually we'll talk. Then we'll move forward.
Yeah. What's in one quick one? What's in Dan? I think of Danny also. That where they talk just now. If you say, according to his statement, say most of us was days, they had emotion, they like when they make our player when they fall in hand, you understand? I want to make her understand. I know say they watch us now. I dey among all the people where get their emotion. Football without emotion for football not go sweet. Without criticism, football not go sweet. I want make you understand that one, God damn it. Without say we don't get emotion for football. Wetin want make you call a watch ball? It must be there, but the truth be said, the day when people don't still do well, you call them out and tell them say what they do so not good. You understand? I make them be our player because everybody is said to be corrected. You cannot
And
be
we dey pay
perfect
them
in
big money.
everything. You don't understand? So you be like waiting on Oga Agbola talk one time. The guy go come on, go pay ticket money, go watch ball. At the end of the day, the thing we see, you know, like you can't say get emotion, may not talk, or be Baba Sato or Jota or Gachimit or every other person. We get emotion, man. So we must talk. As they still do well, we appreciate them. That's why they always use one particular and say everybody get his own individual freedom of speech to explain his own feelings. You understand? So you know if you say your own feelings, they're okay more than my own. Probably not be me I tell reason and not be to the reason. So sometimes football must go with emotion. That's the main basic fact where I want to make you understand. That's yours it. Thank you, sir.
All right, Chinedu, you want to say something?
Yes, so Baba Sato, I agree with you 100%. Football is an emotional sport. There's no two ways about it. So we must express our emotions on that note. Now, on the other side of waiting, Oga Dani talk. Now, speculation, Baba Chus, I agreed. But think about it on this other side. What if Gyokeres started and score goal? Waiting for happen. Because if they talk say Gyokeres start if for no score, you understand? Gyokeres still start and still score the brace.
That's negativity. I can speculate positively. I can say Gyokeres will start and score a trick.
Exactly. Now speculation.
But it is like 5 out of 10 where we say Gyokeres go start then score. We don't see the antecedent of Gyokeres starting a match. You see how they go gang up on him.
No.
We're talking about this particular game.
We're talking about this particular game.
On this particular game, not what he don't do before. Okay, make I talk about game. They don't play how many years. How many goals he don't score? We are more at that side. So let us not.
About the truth be said, we don't even know what they even have put. He scored and matters a lot. He goes second one, score 10 that the goal is a goal. Now that one matters. You don't want to leave the speculation. Now the goal that matter. He come and score. If he still there, he still score. Come matter. Now the goal matter. That's
the goal.
No, Baba Sato, you say you not join for the pre-match analysis. So you get big arguments so it happen here. Maybe you miss them. Oga Agbola versus Oga Lakeside. So you don't see the argument. It was very interesting.
It never shocked me, but that's how we roll.
Why Oga Lakeside no Conde again with Oga Agbola? Make we hear.
I don't know whether because Gyokeres scored 2 goals. Because Oga you know what?
But you don't say Oga Lakeside the best sometimes. He the best. If the best at it,
I think this is not the first time for this year because I never see her. I even wish I was in the year, which is on this side.
Sometimes people join go come out. All right, Oga Nora don't join us for the studio. Oga Nora, my Oga. So I used to see the match.
Oga Nora, I greet you, sir.
I keep saying I go call Oga, boss. You better say Mike mute.
I don't hear anything. You mute me.
No, we hear you now. I hear you loud and clear. Proceed. We hear you.
I don't hear anything.
You know they hear us.
Make I come out and make him join back because me I hear loud and clear. So Oga Nora join us back. Oga George they here. So Oga George, I see the full time.
Hello now, my brothers.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
You're welcome, Baba.
Well, this one I'm much ado about nothing. I don't know the kind of argument when I can't do now.
They high
probability and low probability. You know, I no can understand. But waiting the guy they try to talk, they say if you watch Arsenal of this recently, you know, you get one continuous trending thing where they happen now for Arsenal team. If Arteta start any striker what Arteta start, there is a high probability that the striker know they do well. If you come out Gyokeres, put Harvard, he go score goal. If you come out Harvard, put Gyokeres, he go score goal. Just check our last 5 games. That's how it happen. our last game, he be like say they come out Gyokeres, put Gabriel Jesus in score goal. He get the one where they come out Gyokeres, put Havertz in enter score goal. So the thing don't continue like that. So now why that guy they talk the Ogawe talk before talk say there is a high probability to say this guy for no score because they go
middle of the year they score more, they get the 3 points. Leave who they score on the score.
Yeah, but all what we want na 3 points. But waiting at the understand this guy, this Gyokeres, say he's not tactically gifted. He's not, like Jesus.
You are trying to say he's not skillful, right?
Yes, him and Erling Haaland are the same thing. They don't get that skillful drill.
They made use that. Just push ball to them.
They get their pace. They get their power.
The funny thing where they Arsenal team, they say the very guy where this guy writes letter tell say make him assist him. Never give him one assist.
I don't understand him. I don't know whether I'm intentional.
Odega never give this guy one assist. What this guy need an assist? The guy they ready to score goal. And I noticed say any game where we get space. We see recently now Trossard and Martinelli they supply that guy with with pass. So any game where we get space in the hand Havertz, the guy they deliver. So it be like what I like Arteta, what they do this time they say any player when they do well in the combat them early. So at the point where they enter go create impact. Don't be like putting player like 85 minutes and 89 minutes, can't they expect to make it do well. So all in all, what I want to talk we say we they do well. And make we know they do all this being too careful, with teams like the day we go get Tottenham or Chelsea now, we go one day very careful. Now that's in the kill us for this season. One day careful, defenders go get ball, they go give a keeper go give them back and all. Sometimes they forget saying him na keeper. You go still say na he follow the play ball. Now why in the missing position, the position himself well sometimes. So all in all, we are very happy. Let's be very hopeful. It is very clear and it's very certain that Man City cannot go home with 3 points tomorrow. So we'll go relax, watch that game and enjoy the game.
I'm a Liverpool fan today.
I don't talk say on the balance of probabilities based on historical data. Says since 2022, Man City win their last. Between 2021. You get so according to history. Liverpool they normally get the job done, but that one no means say Man City no be good they go beat them.
Yes, exactly. So
when you are looking at probabilities, it is lower for Man City because there is statistics you can hold and look at. But when it comes to possibilities, anything can happen. So Oga George, thank you for joining the show. So we gotta let you go. Oganora, I think I see Oganora. Oganora don't join us again. But
that's what they disturb him.
Look, I see. Oganora. Can you hear us now? You hear us now?
Cassius, you hear me? Oh boy, say old man they do something. The technology I know sabi an issue now. I dey struggle with that.
Okay, I never hold the network. I don't know itself. Good evening, sir.
If the how that day, other side of a guy. You say you don't want first half, eh?
Now let the code not know himself.
Yeah, no wala. The code for the side that die you.
Not be small.
No, be small.
Statues, Twiley, you would see. I dey listen to everything they talk since. Like you always say one thing, eh? All these boys need support.
Yeah.
And they always tell people, if you remember Nigeria, now the coach, now know they see for players. Remember what time we had Emeka Izugu and Garba Lawal. Any coach will come, they use them. Me and you will be layman, will they complain. But Frejo use them, Westhouse use them. That's what they even the Keshi. So the coach now know it tactics. Yeah. The one when I day now, if they go bench Gyokeres die, see we win this league, I don't care.
As long as
Anybody
we
will
win
enter the league.
As long as we win the league.
As far as we win this league,
yeah.
you know, when somebody came and thought one thing will enter my body, the coach gets a game plan. So nobody go come say you go come dey hate watch our own player. You know me, you know, they feel the person vex. Okay, today now, Madueke no play well. Then we no go say we go curse am because he don't do well before. Last match, all of us dey hail am for here. You understand?
Yes.
Some of these boys as human being, oh, every 3 days I dey play ball. Every 3 days. Today I dey look the back. Unlike Saliba with Gabriel, they shake small. But I give am to them say, bro, now they try. Raya sef wan do Raya today before again. He run come out anyhow. But nobody talk about because we don't keep clean sheet. So I beg, you know, make we not follow this canoe until we cross over to River Jordan. You understand? Nice game today. 3 big points. 13 clean sheets for Raya and counting with 13 matches to go. Yeah, you just say Raya go reach 20 clean sheets. With where they go so. If to say no be say, those lackluster performances. But you know, say again where we go pass Man City reach, they go tired, they no go play again. Once he enter 12 points, now even 5 points, they go face Champions League, they go wait us for Carabao Cup. I will go see Nag there for there. Bro, Arsenal get him. Oh. See the Gyokeres. Status. Gyokeres na leader. You see Gyokeres, he tell him, sit down there, you go there. Baba, hold that man in the crest, push it in voyage. See, look, I beg go.
We go take captainship away from this guy. Next season, I will see Gyokeres as the captain.
No, maybe I should say maybe as if the captain come out because the game though, it don't pass her now. The way this game they go, so it don't pass Odigado. I don't send anybody, Papa. Anybody will play, make it don't win for us, like my own. See how vast that see how vast. See that two person you throw give what they call it Jesus, Jesus. See, everybody just did this related. No, don't go to jail. That's what they enjoy, all of us. I don't tell you now, Melu, better this now we go do. Status, that they find the place so where we go take that part we look at together. All of us will look at together. Everybody will see each other that day. You too much. May God bless you. Thanks to you all. Come on, you Gunners. Too much.
All right. You see, I want to talk something before we open the floor for Oga DHP and Oga Lakeside. You see this argument of, oh, no play this player, oh, play this player. It no fit end. You see, Arteta said now human being, they do mistake. Because we win today now, it don't be, oh, it's nine tactic. Make we maintain the same energy when we lose too, to understand, say, tactic or you fail. No, but say, when we lose, you know, go remember saying nine tactic, you can't criticize them. We don't win today, oh, nine tactic.
I don't face it every day. I don't face it every day. Baba, Arteta don't to set this thing to certain level. Say if we draw with EBR, lose na problem. Baba, you don't feel just like person will correct that chairman your friend. About this feeling, you yourself there among the person where they advise most of us or most people say, see, if you see some kind of match we want to play, go hit. If you feel say no, if you look out because the emotion they don't set up to that level. You understand? So you don't get anything where you want to talk today. Now when you say we win now we happy. Tomorrow if we lose, maybe we concuss, say okay, it's okay. 1 or 2 of us, including me, that's why I want to comot myself. Feel constant the way the match, we get the way you take lose, you betray. But you know say the universe not on your side. You know go too vex. Then say the way you take poor, take play nasty, and you constantly lose. Jenna, Baba, you say more not talk. We must talk. That make the emotion they there.
Oga DHP, Oga Alexa, I know they see Oga Alexa from my screen. When I see him, his screen don't be black.
No, it's dark. Maybe they come. Yeah.
All right, Oga DHP, your mic is moved. Please unmute your mic. You have the floor. I did see our match today. Oga DHP.
What are in this sleep?
I don't understand.
I think the network.
Oga DHP, can you hear us? In the mute, they unmute. Maybe the network issue in the get.
Network.
But in body not the move now. In body not the move.
I will remove you so that I will join back. I join back. All right, Oga Rashid, don't join us for the studio. Oga Rashid, I see our match.
Good evening, Mr. CHUKS.
Good evening, Baba. You're welcome.
Good evening, everybody.
Yeah, Baba.
Great to see.
Sato, good evening, sir.
Greetings. You too much, Baba. But yeah.
Up Gunners all over the world. I'm so happy that we win today.
Oh, Ghana.
All right.
Oh boy.
I be one
That's
make
the
organic
network.
side talk. And I know some. I be one make organic side talk, but side screen they blank. I don't remove and make a swear that go join us back. So Oga Joka, we go soon leave because we don't do 45 minutes and I won't go relax mom five prepare for the evening show. I know say Man City self go play tomorrow. Most waiting Man City self go do. Make them no shock us. I want them to drop points.
Okay,
So
they
Oga
don't go
Joka,
shock us.
your party shots before we go.
Okay, so what I want to say is this. Like you said earlier, you get the times where we say if Arsenal lose, make we understand say Arteta game plan no work. But
Exactly.
as this one can't work, everybody can be happy. Make we
Yeah,
give Arteta his flowers. And also know say you know gonna work like this all the time. No. And
exactly.
then make we also prepare ourselves ahead of those days where we go lose. But above all, make we no lose the one where we say at the end of the day, go come be say we don't bottle the league. At the end of the day, make it be say we lose, we still hold on to the point, gather some point, and win the league. So that at the end of the day, everybody go there happy.
Yeah,
Not so.
very important. Oga Chiro, do your party shots before we go.
Well, what I have talk is say make everybody understand say football na emotional sport. Say sometimes people go vex, people go mad. It's understandable. Nobody should say, "Oh, why are you so emotional about? Why are you so emotional about this? Or why are you not emotional about this?" It's supposed to happen. Just like a Babasato talk. You get people where they get BP, people where no go chop if we lose. I beg,
Yeah,
no one try chop first to chop before you start the match because anything can happen. If we lose, we take up. If we win, we celebrate. So up gunners all over the world.
Baba.
for life, Baba. Baba Sato, your final thoughts before we leave.
Yeah, not too much. Just that kudos to the boys according to the 3 points they give us today. And I beg God, I don't know God, I will beg, I don't know the universe. No, let Man City lose tomorrow. Let Man City lose tomorrow. You understand? So if God still do that one for us now, plus at least we
Close
need
to the
this
answer that
trophy.
kind of prayer because Man City fans go to pray also.
God will understand. You understand? So kudos to them. These 3 points go well with us. Yeah, now you
All right, my dear Star lovers. For those watching us for the first time and you see the arguments we argue in the studio, it's not from malice. You get it's all in love. We disagree a lot of times here. You get so that one no means so quite the carry face. At the normal level for you. This is the no holds bad show. So now so we do our stuff for here. All right, with that being said, anyone that they watch Simon to buy data, they watch our show. May God replenish in our pockets in Jesus' name and inshallah. Amen. So from me, Baba Sato, Oga Joka, Oga Chinedu will say, all right, thanks for actually